Hello again, YouTube. As promised, I will talk about positive and negative in terms of force, in terms of the spiritual realm, in terms of your life. Here's the thing. This is important. This really should go viral. Out of all of my videos, I think this one should go viral because there's some things that I know that you need to understand about the people that are around you. One, just like they taught us in algebra class, remember positives and negatives? If you have 7 positives and you have 4 negatives, what is it? +3, right? Okay, what if you have 50 negatives and 2 positives? -48, right? Now, this is what you gotta understand. Let's start with black people. Black people are really consuming themselves. And here's how. Here's how we consume one another. 1, negative comments towards people's goals and dreams. That's 1. 2, not helping people. And 3, negative faith. Negative faith. I'm telling you, this stuff matters. You have to know how to pray. And you have to be connected to the Most High and get a prayer through with faith that's strong enough to overcome all the negative faith that people have towards you, towards your talents, towards your abilities, towards your goals, your vision, your dreams. You have to trump all of them. All of them. That's why I pray things like, any negative faith towards me, let it come back on them, not me. Because when people have a negative view of you, or they create a negative view, whether it's Discord, whether it's through Discord, it's going to create negativity. See, negativity breeds negativity. A lot of these jobs don't have high turnover rates because it's just a perfect place to work at. You got to look at the number of negatives and the number of positives. Let's say you have a clique of people on the job. Let's say it's like 8 people in that clique. If all 8 people in that clique have a negative outlook towards you and speak negatively towards you, whether it be towards the managers, whether it be towards the CEO, whatever it be, they're going to create a negative environment for you. This is why things keep happening in the workplace. You can't always just blame the person that's doing it. There are people that are contributing to the negativity that spills over into those people sometimes. And if you don't believe me, just look at this. Go and do an investigation and find out, how are those people treating them? Were they bullying them? Were they doing this? Were they doing that? When you investigate into what happened at the Miller plant here in Milwaukee, because I know somebody that I used to work with that works there, they were picking on that guy, they were bullying that guy, and they knew he was going to retire, so they fired him on purpose. So they found out he had 2 safes. So they were jealous of him. He was good with his money. He owned his house. He was doing good in life. That's one of the reasons why they were picking with him. See, here in Wisconsin, and y'all can't say I'm wrong, there are some racist white people. I'm just going to be honest about it. I mean, how you going to penalize me for being honest? How you going to shadow ban my video for being honest? There are some racist whites here. That's just the truth. Maybe not all, but there are some. And there are some that they've seen so many black people not doing good in life that when they see one that is, it just drives them nuts. They don't like it. That's just a fact. And YouTube, please do not shadow ban. This is just the facts. I'm not violating community guideline. I'm just speaking plain old truth. I'm the truth, man. So when you have these situations, you have to rise above it. You have to be positive. When a person is negative towards you, they're negative. So you're supposed to minus them off. Minus them off in a sense Not violently, but in a sense where what they say don't matter. That's what I'm talking about. What they do don't matter. What they say and do don't affect you. And if you think that job pays enough, or that place pays enough, or that marriage is good enough, or whatever your situation may be, then you have to be bigger than them. And families do this. Co-workers do this. Former friends do this. They consume each other with their negativity and perceptions. If you were Warren Buffett, if you were the black Warren Buffett, then why aren't you rich? And they don't help each other. And why don't they help each other? Because they don't care, for one. For two, because they have a negative outlook toward you. I literally know a situation where a person asked the richest sibling of the group, if you need any money, let me know. But then asked the other two, and was living with one of them, and won't help them, or doing little, won't help them a lot. Drug addiction, that's negative. So if let's say you're a believer, you're a Christian. Let's say you're a Christian, or you're a believer, you're just a regular believer, regular person of the book like me, and your relative have a drug addiction, or they have this problem or that problem. Well, they're not going to help you because they belong to the darkness. And in fact, don't share none of your dreams and visions with them, because they're going to negatively take something away from you if you don't rise above them. Again, your faith has to trump all the negative faith and criticisms toward you. People say stuff like, he gonna lose everything. You gotta know that you're gonna gain everything. Because if it's two people, they gonna lose. It's just a matter of time. That's an enemy. I don't care. That's not family. Family supports. Family helps. Family contributes. A person that's always got something negative to say, or whether it's behind your back. Because see, if they talking to three people, watch this. They talking to three people, and those three people believe what they say and they receive it. Now you have 4 new enemies. Or you got 3 new enemies. So now you got 4 people with negative perception towards you that you got to trump, on top of all the rest of them. See, this is why certain groups do well in the United States, and this is why certain groups don't do well in the United States. Because you got all these people, all these enemies, whether it's a thug trying to steal your car, whether it's a relative that think you ain't gonna never do nothing in life, you're not gonna be successful. You got all these people. That's why you gotta learn how to love yourself and be by yourself, and do for yourself, and get cold. So you got all of these people. Oh, let's get together. Why? What did you say about me last week? What did you say about me the week before? Why in the hell are you trying to get together with me and you don't do nothing but talk down on me? You don't help me. You're not helping me start no business. You're not helping my church get off the ground. You're not family. Okay, let's say you don't help me. Okay, you don't help. We already established that. But when you add on top of not helping a person, negative talk, negative mindset, disrespect, disloyalty, you are a person that person should not be dealing with. Because they're going to bring themselves down. And this is what's happening with a lot of black people. Not just blacks, but a lot of them. You need to move. You need to go to college, some of y'all. You need to work 2 jobs, whatever you got to do to get away from that environment where all you hearing is avalanche. Every time you look, the police blocking the street, putting the yellow tape in the street. You need to get away from them. Those are not your brothers. Brother equals family. Family equals support, contribution, aid, help, respect. That's what it equals. And these dudes on here on YouTube that keep, we black and we this, we got to do this, we got to do that. Don't send them no money, and let's see if they talk about it. And let's see if they send some money out. Dude, I am not the one. I'm not the one that you gonna just fool and con. You want me to support you, you support me. You want me to mention your channel, you mention my channel. That's how it works. You ain't important, we both important. You think you're important by yourself. You think this is all about you. So you want me, so let me get this straight. You want me to send you super chats and cash apps, but you don't think that I got enough good content for you to do it for me? No, I'm not doing it for you. These dudes won't even acknowledge your channel and to talk down on you. But they want you to support. And that goes for every single one of y'all. I don't care. Make your videos. You already know if you make a video, I'm coming right back. You can support. People can support you. People can hit the like button on you. But you'll be secretly watching people's videos and you won't even hit the like button. Because you don't want them to get where you at. So that makes you a negative. A negative. If it's all about you but not about the group, you're a negative. You're a negative. And yeah, we talk about these women, but some of these guys be doing their weak stuff too. Let's just keep it real. So for all the negative, you have to match positive. This is how you see some pastors, after scandals, they still can make it through the scandal because they got so many people who believe in them, who love them, who support them. See? Then you got other pastors like me that ain't never had a scandal, ain't never gonna have no scandal. People won't even support. They just want to argue with me. They want to go back and forth with me. But I'm supposed to stay on this job with all these people who got a problem with me for no reason. Who I vote for? What difference do it make? You just want to have a problem. If you got a problem with somebody because of who they vote for, you just want to have a problem with that person anyway. That's all it is. How you gonna settle it? Some people just be wanting to have a problem with you, man. That's all it is. So, positives and negatives matter. You better off by yourself if you're surrounded around negatives. If your family don't respect you, they try to treat you like a bum. Listen, you're not a bum because you don't have money. You're a bum based on what you do. Look up the definition. It's based on what you do. Because if you're a drug dealer, you're still a bum. If you're robbing people and you had 100,000 in this pocket, you still a bum. If you's conning people with pyramid schemes or this or that, you still a bum. It don't matter what you drive. It's what drives you. But people, I'm telling you, people have a twisted view. And the twisted view comes because, again, if you're not connected to the Creator, then you connected to the dissenter. Who's the dissenter? The devil, darkness. So, you have positive and negative. Everything is dualistic. Good, evil, positive, negative. Right, wrong. Everything is dualistic. So, this is the reason why, number one, you got to get more selfish. I got to get more selfish. You got to get a little colder. You got to give yourself the best. Live your life trying to get the best, and then have a day or two every week where you pamper yourself. Because if you one of them people, you always giving to others, ain't nobody giving to you, then that's not fair. Give to yourself. Give to yourself. I'm done with this sharing I'm not talking to another soul about anything I'm trying to accomplish. Anything I got, anything I'm trying to accomplish. Too many negatives. You better off moving to Winnipeg, Canada, or Wyoming, or somewhere that you don't know nothing about, than to be in a city full of people just because you knew them, just because you went to school with them, just because you related to them, but yet they not helping you. You got goals, you got a business plan, some of y'all in ministry, and the people in your city are not helping you. Why are you still there? Get your money together, go somewhere else, and see if there's some people there that's gonna help you. This life is about teamwork. Teamwork for the common good of God. Because you know what's gonna happen? It's gonna be teamwork for the devil. Because y'all getting brainwashed by them peoples. They're going to lead you all the way. If the blind lead the blind, they both fall in the ditch. So, you got to understand, 40 positives minus 10 negatives equal 30 positive. If you have a church of 50 people, right? You got a church of 50 people. 10 of them ain't with you. They don't know why they there. The other 40 is. You're going to accomplish great things. But if you got a church with 50 people, when 10 of them is loyal to you and the other 40 ain't, you know what you need to do? You need to get rid of them 40. You need to do what Joshua did. He said, man, something ain't right. The blessing ain't coming. He went through everything. They searched everything. He found out it was some people that had some idols buried in the ground. That was totally contrary to everything they stood for. And I'm not telling you to do what he did. But you still need to get rid of them and stop dealing with them. People be trying to like it's one thing, like I always had love for my old friends, stuff like that. But I came to the realization that they going their way, I'm going my way. Like most of them, they still deal with each other. Common. I ain't tripping. But y'all know what? Revenge, the greatest form of revenge is success. Find out what your enemies like and get the most of that you can. If they like money, get the most money you can get right in their face. Friend them on Facebook if you have to and just flaunt it. Most High ain't gonna judge you. See, demons, this is what demons do. Demons and negative people, they always want you to believe that God is going to somehow judge you and not them. That's what they want. So when you get stuff, they don't like you, or they think that they should have more than you, or they think they're smarter than you, whatever it is. They will literally try to put that negative faith on you. And when they do, every time they say something, be like, I shoot that right back to you. I don't receive that. I shoot it right back at you. You better watch what you say to me. I shoot that right back to you. This is a spiritual war. And black people are consuming listen, man, black people ain't gonna never get together, man. So you know what you gotta do? As a whole, they ain't gonna never get together. But it's nothing wrong. You should want to find some black people. If you black, what they call black. I'm brown, but they call me black. Find some people that you can join forces with, that you can buy communities with, and y'all all living there. But you got to be like Joshua, though. You find an enemy in the camp, they got to go. They got to go. Listen, I'm not hanging with nobody who kids steal. You better get your kids right before you come my way. I do not like no thief. I do not like thieves, man. I'm telling you. Like, you can't trust a thief. A thief will set you up. There's a lot of people missing right now because some thief done did something to them. And they cowards, so they hide the body because they scared to go to prison because they already know it's all hands in prison. It ain't no guns in prison. It's all hands. You have to make weapons, and you ain't the only one making them. So they are, you can't tell me. I work in jails. So you can't tell. I know what I'm talking about. There ain't no guns in jail. You have to literally make a gun. And the same way you make a gun, somebody else can too. But I got to take care of some business. This is the truth, man. The channel is the No Matrix. No clinging to people who have a negative view of you. I don't care who you related to, whether it's me or somebody, I don't care. You got a negative view of me, I don't want nothing to do with it. Nothing. I don't want nothing to do with you. And that's for everybody. You know, if you got a negative view of me, don't call me, don't come around me. I don't want to deal with you at all. Because I'm headed places. I'm headed places. But I have people, though, right here on YouTube, too. I got people who like what I got to say, who would support me if they could. And you know what? Them the people that I pray for. Them the people I want the best for everybody who want the best for me and their families. Everybody. Thanks for watching. I got to do the Isaiah 4:1. That's going to probably be the last one for today. I got a couple videos to upload. We'll get it together. Thanks for watching. Keep tuning in for more videos.